Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're breaking down the highly anticipated Grass Airdrop Season 2 updates so you can absolutely maximize your token allocations. Look, if you're actively participating in the network, the clock is ticking right now, and the rules of the game, they've definitely shifted. We're going to strip away all the noise and focus squarely on the data that dictates how you actually get rewarded. Let's get right into it.
Here's what we're covering today. First, epochs and diamonds. Second, who gets the airdrop. Third, the big July 7th announcement. And finally, those ZoomX bonuses and giveaways. Okay, Section 1, epochs and diamonds. Let's look at the current network status.
So we actually just wrapped up Epoch 19 a few days ago, placing us squarely in Epoch 20. And guys, we are in a very tight, highly consequential window right now. As you can see, we've got the end of the ZoomX promo on July 2nd, the massive Season 2 announcement hitting on July 7th, and then Epoch 20 itself closing out on July 9th. Every single day of network participation right now counts heavily toward your final standing. It's crunch time.
And this brilliantly illustrates the gamified race we're all in. While an average user might be sitting on, around 40 diamonds, highly active participants have already collected 56 diamonds, or even more, in Epoch 20 alone. These diamonds, alongside your total point allocation, are absolutely critical for the upcoming airdrop. So it's not just about passive participation anymore. It's an active competition to rack up these assets before that hard July 9th cutoff. Moving on to Section 2, who gets the airdrop? Let's talk about eligibility rules. Now, there is a really stark contrast in the eligibility rules here, and it heavily favors long-term conviction over short-term selling. Basically, if you participated in Season 1 and immediately sold off your airdrop, well, the data indicates you are not going to be eligible this time around. The network is explicitly signaling that they want long-term investors, not quick flippers. But on the flip side, if you're completely new, like if you never participated in Season 1 and just joined the ecosystem for Season 2, you're totally eligible. So it's a completely clean slate for newcomers, but pretty much a penalty box for early sellers. So a crucial point to keep in mind is how you'll actually get your hands on these tokens. When it's finally time to claim, everything is going to be handled through an official wallet directly on their platform. And honestly, this is incredibly important for your security. They are completely cutting out any sketchy third-party verifications. You won't need to connect your hard-earned assets to unknown random sites. The whole shebang happens natively, safely, and directly through the Grass Network's own interface.
All right, Section 3, the July 7th announcement. Get ready for the official data drop.
You might actually want to grab a screenshot of this checklist because on July 7th, this is exactly the vital data dump we're going to receive about how the entire Season 2 ecosystem will operate. We're finally going to get the concrete official eligibility criteria, the specific snapshot details that actually lock in your points, the long-awaited Grass tokenomics, the exact allocation breakdown for Season 2, and of course, the step-by-step timeline and verification process. Seriously, this is the blueprint for everything we've been working towards.
The team's own words really set the stage here. They said, Season 2 marks a new chapter for the Grass Network, bigger rewards, more utility, and a stronger community. By promising all of that, they're making it crystal clear that this next phase is designed to heavily reward those of us who are sticking around and actively participating in the network's growth. They're building a real ecosystem here, not just a one-off distribution event.
Which brings us to Section 4. ZoomX bonuses and giveaways. Let's look at some promos and side quests. Look, if you're already trading anyway, this is essentially free capital. By simply hitting these specific deposit tiers before the July 2nd deadline, you lock in some guaranteed cash bonuses. It's pretty straightforward. You deposit $50, you get a $10 bonus. You deposit $100, you get $20. And if you deposit $200, you secure a $50 bonus. It's just a highly efficient way to instantly increase your trading margin. But beyond just the deposits, ZoomX is heavily incentivizing active trading. For example, by executing a quick, profitable trade on a token like Hypebone, you can trigger these extra volume and daily bonuses relatively quickly. You get bonuses for hitting high trading volumes, which, by the way, you can achieve even with a modest $100 position if it's leveraged correctly, and you get escalating rewards for accumulating 2, 4, or 6 trading days. The smartest quick strategy here? Simply open and close a position in about an hour. Believe it or not, that counts as a valid trading day, making these bonuses incredibly accessible. And to top it all off, here's the exact 3-step procedure to get your piece of the weekly $20 Telegram giveaways that are currently being paid out to community members. Step 1, sign up for a ZoomX account using the promo link. Step 2, join the official Telegram channel. And step 3, just submit your unique ZoomX user ID inside that Telegram group. It literally takes 2 minutes and it puts you right in the running for those weekly cash drops.
So, as we prepare for that massive data drop on July 7th, this is the ultimate question you have to ask yourself. Are you holding your Grass tokens for the long term or cashing out early? Because as we've seen throughout this explainer today, the Grass network is heavily gamified to reward unshakable loyalty over quick liquidity. The data shows they're building for the future, and they are definitely taking note of who is standing beside them. Knowing that the rules have changed, are you positioning yourself as a flipper, or are you becoming a foundational part of Season 2? Keep collecting those diamonds, and we'll see you after the announcement.